gets it out fast. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Cardinals want to pick up the tempo.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver.
There he goes. Hard running there. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Quarterback on the keeper. Breaks the tackle. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Virtually unblocked, and he stopped for a loss of 8. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. It's complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. They'll start this drive with a pass. They're setting up the screen. At the 35, he's got room. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like...
And the seam on the left. Touchdown, Aztecs. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
Man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse. Just steamrolling the defense. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. Looking to throw, it's Whitted. Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Safe to say, this defense sets the tone for their football team. They were the reason they won the last time out, and they are putting the clamps down on their opponent early in this one.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
The play action fake. On the run, fires downfield. Makes the grab. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Makes the grab. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. The Cardinals come to the line in the hurry-up. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Grabbed in the middle. It's Randall. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. second down for this offense. Looking to fire. Gets rid of it. Firing to the right, complete. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to get it in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ball State. Big time touchdown there to get some much needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Under fire. Takes a shot as he lets it go. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Looking left. It's picked off, and that's number 10. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Looking downfield, it's Vega. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Aztecs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed behind the line, it's Dobbs. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And some room to work. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Aztecs with the 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The offense changing the play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Got it in stride at the 15. Touchdown, San Diego State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And the Cardinals headed quickly to the line. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And here comes the punt team. Now on the return. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Vega. Pucks it out of the air. Breaks into the open. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments.
Here we go.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Working that left side now. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
These guys aren't human either. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the... make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Touchdown, Aztecs! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Yeah, and that's a nice job selling it by the offense, dropping back, making it look like it's pass. That running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space, and he says, I got this, I'll do the rest, and gets the touchdown.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Back to throw, it's Whitted. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. They kick it away on 4th down. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Final Couple seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Wants to throw on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Cardinals will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Finds his man down the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. So now it's second and long. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. He leaves it with his back. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Aztecs will punt it away on fourth down. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Off the play fake on first down. Here's a heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Yeah, it felt incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket. Yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it. Can't throw the football. Can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
And the Cardinals moving quickly to the line. Back to throw. It's Whitted. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Back to pass on second down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Hold it. Defense.
The defense has been hanging on for dear life figuratively, now literally, and it draws a flag. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Running back searching for a hole. Gets away from one. He's got space. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
First and goal.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't work on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 8. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That cuts the lead down to 28-10.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the foot.
He lets one fly deep. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, San Diego State. And the stomping has commenced. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Looking for a man. It's Whitted. Makes the grab down the middle. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Well, that was the guy the quarterback wanted to go to right from the jump, but a better job by the defense in coverage forcing the incomplete.
Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third. Finds his man. It's Randall. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Good enough for a first down.
Caught behind the line. It's Randall. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Going to sling it on second down. Got his man to the left. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And the Cardinals are on the move.
That's a first down for the offense.
Hauls it in. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. The Cardinals pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Gonna look downfield again. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Now the play fake. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And it slips just inside that right upright. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Dropping back, it's Vega. Going deep. Brings it in down the left side. Here he goes. He's at the touchdown Aztecs. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. This dude is absolutely taking a flamethrower to this secondary, torching everybody in sight.
So find something different, right? Like double team him, do whatever it takes to not let that guy beat you. He's just consistently being the one that's destroying you. You got to find a way to make somebody else work, make somebody else beat you.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Northern Illinois is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Huskies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Texas State.
Looking to throw on first down. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. On the option. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow,
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Cardinals. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
We've reached a break. It's San Diego State holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. Coming out with it, it's Davis. He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Off-play action on first down. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, San Diego State. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
And he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll try the left side. Danced his way through traffic. Pick up for 4 to the 19.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Hand off from the gun. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
And the Cardinals have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Back to throw, it's Whitted. Makes the grab. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
By the receiver. Gain of 3. Brings up 4th down.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll move the tight end. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
I'll tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
Powers through the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
They've pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. To the air, it's Whitted. Got his man.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Complete downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Pressure coming. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
And I'm just not sure where to put the blame. And I know they're going to lose this football game. They've struggled, and he's been sacked. I know he's turned it over and thrown an interception, but they haven't been in sync, and nobody's played really great, and they've got to find an identity on this offense moving forward.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here, because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge. On the run from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. Got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get it. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet anytime he touches that it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. But you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Can't get him to the ground. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Pocket breaking down. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. The Cardinals decide to punt it away.
To kick it away.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Aztecs come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the 1st down.
They'll ride the hot hand.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it.
Turning it on. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the 4th quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything about it.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. Knocked off his feet.
Yeah, and a great job by the offensive line, seeing the blitz, picking it up, and then it's on the running back. Running back finds a hole, gets a little bit of a crease, makes a nice run at it.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games. Forget the heartbreakers. This play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.